Hello, Anime Squad. What is going on, everybody? Hope everyone is doing well. Good to see everybody, and happy Sunday. I'll turn the camera on in one hot second because we're back with some Spelunky, y'all. We're absolutely back with some Sunday afternoon Spelunky. How's everybody doing? What is going on? I am so happy to be back with Spelunky. It's been a minute since I played, but I'm looking forward to honestly just getting back into this thing. I'm definitely gonna be rusty, so no excuses. But how's everybody doing? I'm actually back early. I had something that was going to 4 o'clock today. We ended at 2:30, so it went very, very quick, which I was very pleasantly surprised about and also happy. So I figured, because I definitely want to do an afternoon stream today and kind of get things going. I'm at the time putting that I'm live on the Discord as always. And then also the Instagram. So if you see me kind of moving around a bit, that's why. Because I was getting everything ready, and then I had to come back and kind of just get in and everything. But how's everybody doing? What's going on with everybody? How's everybody been? How is your weekend going? Let me know if anyone did anything cool this weekend. Hold up. My phone stuck between my ring light, and then I am now posting that your boy Anime Hero 92 is live for everybody to hang out with. But yeah, let me know what y'all are up to. Did anyone do anything cool? I know there's like a lot of awesome deals out for like Black Friday. Even though it passed, they're still kind of continuing things, even with like Cyber Monday and stuff like that too. Coming up tomorrow. So there's like a lot of stuff going on in terms of deals and everything. Why the hell can't I find my going live picture? Here it is. Okay, cool. It says Super Smash Brothers, but I'm live with Sunday. Yeah, I definitely using an old pick. That's right. Afternoon, Spelunky, and Pokemon. We're gonna do Pokemon a little later today. But I figured we start. with Spelunky because I missed it. Adventures. Oh, I could not spell. Sorry. I usually do this in the pre-show earlier too. But I was like pressed for time because I had to, I just finished lunch and I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta run and get everything ready for streams. So let me do this. Okay, and we're all set, y'all. Let's get into Spelunky. Let's do it. Yeah, but I'm just turn my audio up just a little bit. It's a little low on my TV. There we go. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to do some Spelunky runs. Like I said before, I'm going to be super duper duper rusty. So bear with me if I am not at my best. But who knows? I could also surprise myself and do really well. Alright, I'm going to start up stuff before I do the daily. Because I think I need a couple warm-ups personally. I got to get back into back into my ways, man. It's been a minute. I played this game in a hot minute, and I miss it. But yeah, I really miss Spelunky today, and I'm like, you know what? I want to play it. I love Spelunky. I miss it a lot. Even though I did need a break from it, straight up. My guy will not be shy about that. Oh my god. What kind of... That's horrible. I get Monty now. Should I get Monty? I don't know, dog. I don't know. Alright, that shop sucks, but it's alright. First I wouldn't mind a Jetty though. If we find it. Hell no to that. What's up, Yang? Sure. I went with the cat, but I'm worried it'll piss off Yang. Got him. Cool. Let's ride. So yeah. Basically, I forgot to talk there. Sorry about that. So yeah, basically I've just been chilling all day. I had like one quick work event that was nice. And that's kind of been it. Ooh. Sure, I gotta use a rope, that's fine. I'll just burn through my ropes, no big deal. It's fine. Hold on. Let me see if I can back up. Yep. Oh! Ow, okay, game. Alright. 11 minutes in. The BS. A little ridiculous. That's alright, though. We're fine. Okay, hell no to that. I know the key is. That's good. Gotta make sure I don't jump too high. When I have the spring shoes, that's a classic problem I have. Just because I will jump extremely high and it will kill me. And it will suck. I will not be a fan of it, but sometimes it has happened to me. In this beautiful yet chaotic game we call Spelunky. Alright, do I go ghost spot? I kind of need the cash and I don't mind using the bomb. That works. I'm gonna take the arrow with me actually. You know, get that extra kick. get that boost. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, a skeleton. I got words for you, brother. How did he dodge that? What? Oh, I can't believe I dodged that. Got him right, thank God. Oh! Let's just go to the jungle. I'm out. I'm out. I'm going to the jungle. Damn it. I'm done. Come on. Let's go. Can we talk about how like that was horrible? Like as a family, as an anime hero, anime squad family. Give me 1 second, chat. Hold up. Alright, cool. I had to blow my nose real quick. It's bothering me. Sorry about that. Did not want that on stream. I'm gonna need you to take these hits. I got 1 HP, bro. Well, that didn't go as planned. Ow! What's up, Average Games? How's it going? How you doing? How is your day going? I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. You're doing Farm Simulator. Nice. How are the simulator games? Because I've actually never played them. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. How's your day going? All good, just waking up? Oh, nice. It's a good start to your day. Oh, okay. Start that over. Farm Sims is awesome. Yeah, I've never played those type of games, but I know a lot of people really like them. You're super into it? I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ow! Are you kidding me? Yeah, Spelunky has... I'm gonna just start because of the skeleton. Like it took me off. Spelunky has a cool way of welcoming back that I appreciate. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the Farm Sim games. Doing a speed run and dealing with the skeletons is absolutely the worst. Well, I personally don't do them, but I know a lot of people really like them. Me, on the other hand, I don't like. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm like, I like speed running, but I don't vibe with it like that. Oh my god! I got a place right. Come here. Come here. A little closer. Shotgun. Let's go. Oh Jesus. Okay. Don't. No. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Bruh. If I play my car show, I can get the ball. I don't see Monty though. Wow, I do see something good. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot the turkey. Okay, you know what? I'll take 2 damage there. It's my fault. Oh, damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Thanks. Alright. I don't even know if we should sacrifice the turkey, honestly, because of health reasons. I'm gonna see if I can find the cat. There we go. Wait, okay, do not bring you to the exit. We'll take the turkey with us. Bomb it. I'd rather get the health personally, dip. Spike shoes. Thank you, colleague. Very needed. And preferred. Definitely preferred. Whew, okay. Oh, we made it. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I feel kinda safe here. I'm gonna have to... Okay, I need the key. I actually thought I left the key in chest by accident. But it turns out I didn't, thank goodness. Monty's there. If there's an altar, sure. If not, I'm gonna just ignore that. Damn it. Okay, gotta do this. Gotta make sure he does not jump up here, though. You got no jetpack, bro? Alright. That's fine. I need something, though, whether it's a cape or jetpack. Not having those things, especially during the later parts of the game, bites you, like, everywhere. It sucks. Alright, thanks, bro. Oh, he died. Let's go. Let's go. And Monty made it? Alright, first of all, Monty's an OG for making that, because that did not look safe. But I'm proud of him. I'm absolutely proud of that man. Proud of that dog so much. Because it looked like he wasn't going to make it. It really did. It looked very, 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 very shaky, to be honest. Alright, forgive him. Let's go. See, this is how actually you could turn your game around, Spelunky. I should probably not talk too soon, though, because I could die at any moment. Oh, I hate this. Oh, shit. Oh! Snake almost shadow killed me. Bruh. Let's go jungle. Could have some good gold and stuff. I don't want to pass on the money. I need it. Let's go. Alright, we'll take the cat. We got forgiven, so we don't have to worry about anything, which is good. There you go, buddy. Okay, oh, and a turkey's here too. Jackpot. Oh shit! Alright. You gotta die. That's number 1. I'm actually gonna take the turkey with me, because while the health is good, I'm gonna already have 5 health, which is fine. I mean, you know, health is wealth, but I prefer to have like a companion with me in this. No. Just baby nuts. I actually don't know if the turkey's gonna swag. They might be. Can you let him go? Hey, hey. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they can. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, yeah. It's kind of a good thing that happened. See, that's why I wouldn't take turkey with me. I would have died there. Pretty badly. Alright, let's go. I don't want to play around with this. I did wish there was an altar, though. So much good stuff. What's up? Oh, I got spike shoot. What am I talking about? Ooh, there's Kali. Let's go. Where the hell's higher health? He better still be alive. There he is. Come on, but no. Come down here. Thank you. Why is he choosing violence? Nobody. That's a nice. Oh shit. He doesn't have his boomerang, and the monkey's doing actually helping me out. Oh god. Okay, I can't see. I probably should have kept him alive. That's alright. There is a tiki dude down there also. And we need him. So black market's here. I have a lot of work to do. Okay, we got like a minute, so I do have to hurry up. And I got an arrow? Okay. Yes, sir. Like up here. Here. You love to see it. Ow. Thank goodness I got the Kapala. I'm gonna have some work to do. Peace. Alright. Got him. Ooh, 2 bomb boxes. A jetty. Alright, wow, shit. I'm gonna need some money fast. Yeah, I think the jetty was that much, but personally, I just want 1 bomb box, and I can call it a day. It should be fun. Damn, I wish I could buy 2 bomb boxes. I could probably get a little bit of gems if I'd be a little careful. It's a little risky. Let's just go. It sucks. I wish I had way more cash, but can't really do anything about that. I could just steal and leave, but it's too risky. It's like way too risky, and the situation did not look pretty. Alright, sweet. Let's go. Holy hell. Alright. Why? Yeah. The camera? Ew. Way to disgrace me, game. Holy shit. Well, that idiot got cursed. I'm not gonna lie, he probably won't make it that long, but I still love him. He took that hit for me. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go. I was about to say, he's still alive? Damn. If that's the case, then oof. Jesus. If that's the case and he made it, I owe him a lot. I really do. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, because I got the jetpack. I want no smoke with that thing. I'm gonna do this because the exit's right there. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Scared me, chat. Well, at least we get to fight Olmec the easy way. Because we got the bomb. Now, I wish I took another like set of bomb bags. That's alright. It's not the worst thing. The worst thing is when I don't have anything and I have to fight this guy. Like, I just don't appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad Spelunky's back. I personally missed it. I know a lot of people were asking about it. I made promises it would come back a couple weeks ago, and you know, good old life happened. But we back. Spiders on my list. Back up. Wait for it. Let him do his thing. We'll do it one more time. Oh, damn, he fell. All right. I don't know why I said he fell, but that was funny. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just move him all the way to the far side and then bomb all the way down. It's just my way of dealing with him. I don't like the alien version of him. It's not hard. I just hate finding him. I like to just kind of get him still and then do this. Put a safety rope up. One here. Come on. Got him. Yeah, so nicely done. You know, I didn't use that many bombs. I think 6 is like fair. I try to do 5 to 6 if I can. And basically after that, you know, you just kind of, you look at him and go, I was about to say, I better have my shotgun. I was like, game? Oh, I need the blood, so. I gotta be careful. I could die here. Gotta watch out for everything. Bats, my shadow. Trust no one. Skeleton. See, I told y'all. Anything can happen in the world of Spelunky. Oh, no! I knew it. I knew it when I went up. Something told me don't go that far. I knew it. The bats in this game, man. The bats in this game. The worst. Oh, boy. That run ended way ahead of his time. I'm salty about it. I didn't see him. And I had a Kapala. I would definitely never live that down. So I'll tell you, man, this game is cruel. Okay? Mad unnecessary to welcome me back. So, ow, my body. Idiot. Evil after side. Let's head out. We got things to do. People to see. If that would have hit me in the head, would have been over. Let's go, Compass. I forgot what the cat's name is, but I think I named him like Tabby or something like that. now. There. Sweet. And I gotta spend money on a compass with these items. Let's go. Oh, they both made it, thank God. I was a little concerned, I like underthrew it. Had to channel my and Patrick Mahomes right there, and I made it. The world's greatest. Alright, sweet. Oh, they give Amphi the purple Twitch color today. Nice. I think he usually gets blue. But I think that's me, so now he got purple, which is cool. He usually gets like blue or like orange or something like that. That's cool. What's up, man? Monty got way too close. My fault. Even though I have the bonds, probably should use that better. That's what you get. And the key and chest there. Let's go. Fog blast. Nope. Poor turkey. Poor turkey be minding his business. Everybody attacks it. I don't appreciate it. I'm starting to get like Yang. But not like a murderous way that he does, you know, it's more like a PETA way, I guess. Like the Sarah McLachlan song comes on. Can I ricochet this? Whoop. Oh shit, okay. A little too short. Wait. Now. Ha! Oh, alright. I had my turkey die for a parachute, bro. I just shortcut this and not deal with him. Yeah, I actually can. Oh, and I found the secret place. I don't have any ropes though, so never mind. But we gotta deal with the coil back. We can let him chill. The health and bombs are great. But I thought I could make that jump game, but that's alright. A lot of me like that. Also, I'm going to the jungle a lot. I haven't been to Volcano. That's okay. We'll go there a little later. Yo, free pay. Don't do it. Don't. Actually, yeah, have him do it. Get him. Get him. Get him. There you go. Oh, shit. This works. Oh, come. Spider came out of nowhere, man. I didn't see him. Good deception, man. Ha! Enjoy life there. Unless one of the higher hells wants to, you know, take you out. That's more of a thing. I don't have the compass. I don't hear the black market at all. What? Go. Shit, that's actually worse. I'm out. I ain't even dealing with that. I was like, I could fight him for a reason. Oh my God. What is happening? I'm thankfully alive. I don't know if I should be, but let's pay us. I mean, I have it. Mm-hmm. So you like it. All right, let's go. Oh, black market. Let's go. Okay. It's here. Now we got stuff we need. Alright, hopefully he comes back. Wow! Alright, thanks, bud. Hey, Yang. How's the family? Definitely need ropes and definitely need the damsel if possible. Damn. I'll come back. Bruh, I don't know. I mean, bomb box is where it's at. I like the hover pack though. Personally, I say go for the bomb boxes, but I might need ropes. That's the only thing. I'm trying to see. I think I can actually almost with a little bit more money buy some ropes. So I'll be right back. We can get one set of ropes, which is fine. The HP does go. Okay. It breaks my heart after pass this, but it's fine. The bottom. Skeleton Key would be dope too. It's his once it's his. Alright, let's go. What's up? We meet again, man. I like how I'm in the exact same situation with 1 HP. That's funny. Like 2 different runs, but I'm in the exact same situation. I just saw this. The only thing is I don't have a shotgun, I have a boomerang, but you know, literally the same exact Alright, we got him. Some close play right there. Where is he? Oh! I didn't fall on him. I fell over him. What are we doing, game? What? The exact same situation, chat. Like the exact same situation. Ugh. Pain. Pain, everybody. Just pain. Literally pain. Look. I'm okay. You know, I'm living. Not really. But we're making things happen, chat. One run at a time. I promise I'm gonna get past Olmec today. But I'm so, like, mad I died to him twice in the same damn fashion. Pain. Hello, Mr. Shopkeeper friend. What is going on, my dude? How are you? We gotta talk about our business plans. No, just some business we working on. No, just some business. All right, let's go. Let's go. He pissed. All right. Okay. Oh, but he's stuck though. Please don't tell me I shot a turkey. Shit. All right. Well, we're gonna leave. I never played this. Just looking at rage-reducing game average. It's Spelunky. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It can be a lot. It can be rage-reducing, also very satisfying. This game pulls no punches. It's a lot to it, but it's really fun. So, in a nutshell, to kind of explain Spelunky, for those who have never seen it, those who never played it, this is a sequel of the remake of Spelunker that came out years ago, probably decades ago at this point. So this is the Xbox Live PlayStation version, was known as Spelunky HD when it came out. Derek Yu and Mossmouth worked on this game to create it, and long story short, you're stuck on you play as a Spelunker. You start off with 4 health, 4 ropes, 4 bombs, and your goal is to get as many items as you can to get through the final levels. There are different routes you can take. There are different things you can do. Every floor will have the following: a damsel, or a pet now in this case. They used to have the male damsels, the female damsels, and a pug who has been named Monty after Michael L. Fox, who named he named the pug Monty, and now Monty's canon, which is really cute. A cat or a hamster in this game, which is a little different from the first ones. And long story short, all you do is kind of survive. If spikes hit you, you die in 1 hit. If bats or other things hit you, they take 1 hit. And there's other things that take multiple hits too. So there's a lot to that. There's a lot to it. But it's a ton of fun. It's really good. I highly recommend it. All right, hold on 1 second, chat. I'm just typing something real quick. Say hi to a friend though, while I was on break. But yeah, it's a good game. It has its moments, but I like it. It is just very frustrating because you can die to a lot of stupid things. Also, the game has random RNG, a lot. Okay, that was very risky. I'm gonna move the turkey over because I actually need it. All right, run me that key, dog. Ew. I'm gonna explore to make sure the cave isn't on this level first. Oh, perfect, it's right here. Monty, how did you die? The bomb was nowhere near you. That bomb was well, it was kind of close to him, but I didn't expect my dude to die. Come on, man. What are you doing here? It's too early for this. Oh, so what the hell pissed him off? I forgot. I stole like 25 bombs and a couple of ropes. What's up? Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, he's pissed. I'm gonna need him to move though. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, put the rope up. Okay, yeah, he gonna come up here. Alright. Yeet! Oh! Uh-oh. Sorry for anybody wearing headphones at me. Y'all, yeah, I apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I did not mean to personally do it, but yeah, that happened. Oh, damn. All right. Are you kidding? Did he like hit me and die? That sucks. Okay. Also, I rarely get a dark level version of this. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna just ignore that bat. Bat. Oh my god, go away. Let's go to volcano. I've been there yet. Let's get the pet. Let's get the hamster. The problem is the shopkeepers still want to shoot our heads off because I dunked on him by accident, which kind of sucks. I can make this jump. I know I can. Hold up. You gotta get the right angle. I'm a little too. There we go. See, the jump is very frustrating though. When not like explained correctly, because I used to burn hella ropes doing it, and I hated it. Okay, 6 health, 27 bombs, 2 ropes. Aside from our ropes, everything else looks great. Sweet. Oh! Ow! Okay, I'm still alive, but at what? Oh my god! Damn it! I'm so. First of all, I threw a rope up. I threw a rope up right at him, right at his face. And they disrespected me. They disrespected me greatly. Thanks. Thank you. My body. My entire body, though? Like, my entire body. But we're okay. I don't like that the key is right there. Yeah. We gotta do it. Is this on Switch? Yeah. The Switch version came out earlier this year. So yep, it's on Switch. Come on. Oh shit, I got the key. Alright, well, that's bad. Oh, at least we got the keys together. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me get the Ujara. He better not drop down here. I mean, aside from not getting a shotgun, everything else worked out. Also, pictures. You can't just put a picture in my face and be like, here you go. Absolutely will take that bad. Pictures mid is pretty good. Love that item so much. But yeah, this is on Switch, PlayStation, and Steam. If you use Steam, you can use something called Spelunky and basically mod your character's outfits and also levels. There's like a ton of other versions too for it. But yeah, there's a Steam, a Switch, and a PlayStation version. Both PS4 and PS5. But if you buy it on PS4, it will transfer over to PS5. Okay. I don't trust this. I don't like this. Come over here. Oh! Oh, come on! I'm at the exit. What? Alright, that was a bit risky. But yeah, chat, y'all saw me make it. Like, the R1 button came up. I pressed it very, very, like, aggressively. Oh, no. Pain. Absolute pain. Give me 1 sec, chat. Alright, I'm back. Whew. That sucked. I'm gonna be real. It was not fun. A little stressful. Great. Now I can't get them. I always hate when that happens. It's such a like satisfying feeling because I hate the moles in this game, but you know, it is what it is. No, I won't worry about that. The presents are always cool, but I don't know if it's worth that gamble. Hello, friend. What? Did I hit myself in the head with the key? There's no way. There's no way. Depression hitting fast when I realized that. Oh, duh. This one. Alright, we're living. Oh my god, Yang. Okay, you know what? It's his fault, because that turkey didn't even get hurt. That's fine. You know what? It is what it is. My ankle's up. We're started over. Really? This was my speedrunner mode because I was angry. Alright, checked out. To the side. Alright, good. I thought it was going to crush something important, but it didn't. Get the gold monkey if you want. Probably not, though. Okay, there are turkeys I can sacrifice. There is a couple of things there. I'm gonna try to see if I can support to get a ball. Also hit a cat, which is right there. Please be ropes. Let's go. Compass, sweet. Compass is love, compass is life. Ooh, barely made that. And probably one more. Was that it? Well, technically no if I can get him. Come here. Oh my god. We're very close, so I don't want to give up. Maybe, let's bring him over here, let's debate him, and let's back up him. Don't come out. This way. Come here. I heard another turkey, where is it? Oh, great. Get dunked on. Let's go. Nothing over there. Sweet, we got a Kapala. You love to see it. Oh, hello? More blood. Okay, one more. Give him a minute. There we go. Cool. Hi, Christina. How's it going? Happy Sunday to you too, buddy. How is your day going? What are you up to? Anything fun today? Appreciate you being here. I'll give you a shout out in 1 second. Oh, damn. Where's the key? I'm going to put a rope up because I don't trust this game. Stayed up way too late playing New Halo. Oh, yeah. How are you liking it? Did you, are you playing on Steam or Xbox? Because I'm not going to lie, I thought about checking it out myself. I'm pretty sleepy today. Yeah, get some rest. Definitely get some rest. Never do it. This better not be whack. Could have been worse. Okay, so the key is not there. And I have like a minute to change. God damn it, I knew it. I was like, where is it? So I burned on my roast for no reason. But you know what? It is what it is. You know, it's just how this game is. Yeah, good to see you. I appreciate you being here as always. I like it. I'm playing on Xbox. I'm bad at first-person shooters, but Halo has a special place in my heart. Nice. So wait, Stina, do you have what type of Xbox do you have? Like, do you have the Xbox Series X or S, or do you have Xbox One? Also, shout out to Christina Marie, my awesome mod, awesome friend. Definitely drop her a follow. She's great. Playing some Super Mario Sunshine. And all that good stuff. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. But I'm glad you're playing Halo. But yeah, I didn't know what Xbox you had. I'm debating on getting it. I've always wanted to like maybe say, oh, I want to get an Xbox Series S just to have the big three in my house, because you know I rarely did as a kid. I've always either had Sony or PlayStation or both, and then the only Xbox I got was the Xbox 360, and I had the OG Xbox. But then after that, I bowed out of Xbox just because like all the exclusives I wanted were on PlayStation and Nintendo. Xbox One, you got a gift from a streamer. What, really? Oh snap! Did you like win a giveaway? That's awesome. I won it in her chat. Yo, you got. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so cool. Congratulations. Damn, that's nice. That's an awesome feeling when you can like win a giveaway in someone's chat and all that. Congrats. Right, come on, bud. Come on. I got places to be. We got him because I heard all that. I missed all the blood though. You know the Marvel game that streams play? Yeah, Marbles? Damn, they were doing Marbles for an Xbox? Oh, they're loaded. Usually when I like see it, a couple of my friends do that. They do Marbles. They'll do it for like a VIP status or, you know, a gift card or, you know, I've seen people do it for like other like stream benefits and stuff. But an Xbox, wow. Well, congratulations. I know it must have been a good feeling, like legit when Xbox One. He was playing that Marvel out of like 1,000 other people in chat. So he signed it and sent it to me. That's amazing. You should be very proud. That's a cool moment. Like to, you know, a lot of people win stuff, like, you know, win cool things or like win like perks or whatever. You want a freaking game system. Well, congrats. Are you gonna stream on it? Are you gonna play any games on it and stuff? I mean, if you play Halo, I'm down. If there's a way I can get it. I might one day just get an Xbox Series S. Because I don't want... I'm not gonna... Oh my god, Lava Man, that scared the life out of me. Tired of him. Alright, I want to sacrifice the hamster. And I know that sounds very out of context for those that don't play Spelunky. I also don't have rope. Screw it, I ain't going back. Okay, that's wild. Alright, careful. I'm gonna need you to go this way. I'm gonna need the hamster. It was like 2 years ago. Oh snap! Oh, that's cool. Ah! Oh my god! Higher help! Higher help! Higher help! Why did you fling him into me? Let's go. Let's just get off this level. I'm tired of him. It was like 2 years ago, and I still play it. Use for streams. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. They also have like a lot of cool retro games on there, like Banjo-Kazooie is on there. I think other couple of gems as well. They also have it on the Switch too. If you don't want to spend any like extra cash. But if you're looking for like another device that will play like cool retro games, Xbox actually has a really impressive library when it comes to that. I gotta give them a lot of credit. Yeah, if you get Halo, I'm down to play. I'm not the best. No, me either. I am. Whenever I play Halo, I always get into the Hydra, and then I just start like shooting people. But I used to play a lot of Halo 1 and Halo 2 when I was. I used to play a ton of it when I was in middle school and a little bit in high school because my cousins had it. So when I went to visit my cousins in Virginia one year, my uncle actually for my 12th or 13th birthday, one of them, he knew I had a PlayStation 2, so he was like, do I want a GameCube or an Xbox? And I made the mistake of saying I wanted an Xbox. And if I could go back to myself in time, I would be like, dude, get the GameCube. For the love of God, do it. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to play Halo and like Tony Hawk Underground 2, which I still have in my house, which I didn't realize also came out on both the GameCube and PlayStation 2 as well. So if I knew that, I would have just got a GameCube. I have all three now, so it worked out. But yeah, younger me did not know what they were doing. The drill's here. I gotta get to it. Are you shitting me? Alright, well, that sucks. I can't go fight. Also, he died. What? Is he serious? I have to make a trust jump because of that. Thank you. Oh! Bruh. Why? Like, why that happened? Why was I in this situation? Just why? Yes, Tony Hawk. Yeah, Tony Hawk's dope. They literally have some weapons in it. The energy and gravity source slap, literally. Yeah, Tony Hawk Underground's my jam. If it wasn't for DMCA, I would play that on stream. Actually, I have a really cool idea I'm starting Monday. That, like, I'm a little hyped to share with y'all because it's based on a retro game that I really like. It's wrestling related. I'll leave it at that. But I'm starting this new project for December. Because I'm at a point where I'm like, I'm going to be playing Pokemon and Smash Brothers a ton. Until, like... Really? That death was some BS. Anyway, I'm going to be playing Pokemon, Smash Brothers, and, like, a ton of games. Spelunky's coming back. Yeah, I could basically share it. So, Raw vs. SmackDown 07, for anybody who watches wrestling, has like the best GM mode in my opinion. I think 08 is second best. There's some things you could do to really cheese the GM mode in 08. Like basically you could beat it in like 10 minutes. Like I've done it. It's ridiculous, but you could do like a lot to basically beat that game. So I want to play 07. And what I want to do is make it like a series. I don't know if I'm going to do it every Monday until I finish, but I want to book like a year's worth of stuff. The only problem I was having was the game has music in it, and I was like, oh no, like it has some DMCA tracks probably. So I thought about playing it, but basically muting the audio like I do when I shiny hunt, putting like other music in the background, but having the game up and like booking matches to see who's my champion and stuff, and seeing if chat likes that. If that's something cool, I want to kind of make that a series. I figured, you know, we do a couple episodes of it and see how it goes. My brother loved that game. He's not really on Twitch, but maybe I can get him to check it out. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if he's down. But that's awesome, though. Yeah, I still have it. I have, my place, I have like 2 PS2s in my house. Ow, game, really? I just walked 2 feet? Anyway, I have 2 PS2s and like a bunch of other, a bunch of other retro games I really want. How do I do this? You could do that with Tony Hawk, just mute the game music. I thought about it, but with Tony Hawk, it'll be a little weird because that soundtrack slaps. Actually, go. Oh, okay. Hey, you angled up. Yeah, the soundtrack of Tony Hawk slaps, so it'll be a little weird. But I could try it out. But yeah, well, Raw vs. SmackDown would work because I would just add my commentary with like background music, and like in GM mode, I mean, we could see a couple of fights. But it would just be me like booking them and talking to chat. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna set it up because I'm gonna practice it tonight after stream and see how it looks with OBS. Because I have I'm actually gonna use my physical PS2, put it here like under my laptop, under my backup top, and then I'm basically gonna plug the HDMI to AV converter in it, hook that up to my capture card, and then we can play that. Haha, it really does. Lol, just tell people chat to put on a playlist. That is true. I could. But for the rest of the one, we're basically gonna run SmackDown for like a year. And I'm going to see how it plays out. The only thing I probably have to do is right after I get off work, I might just leave the PS2 in here. So I could just plug it up to, stream day and be set. Alright, well, the turkey died. I'm kind of sad about it. Also, that didn't go off yet? You kidding me? Very well planned. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I have the schedule. I didn't put it in Discord, but I'm gonna put it a little later. But I planned out the schedule because the only problem I have like soon coming up is we're getting to that point of the year where either there's new games out that I've already beaten because I play games really fast, or damn it, I did not want him to die. I probably should have just put the rope down. Sorry, hamster friend. Did not mean to do that. I mean, we had to sacrifice him anyway, not to be dark, but damn, that sucks. Come here. Ah. What? Stop on. Thanks. Well, that gives me some points. Thank Golly. Appreciate it. So we'll just see where the cave is. I gotta remember the shopkeeper wants to shoot me. Cause sometimes I walk down there like we're all good, we're friends, and he'll actually try to kill me like a bunch of times, repeatedly. Which is no bueno, not good. But yeah, I'm gonna plan that out. But yeah, I was saying I'm getting to the point in streaming where there's so many games out that either I don't play or I beat. We also got the Power Rangers fighting game. I bought that because it was on my wish list for a while, and Black Friday came, and I'm like, you know what, we'll try it. We probably won't do like a full stream of it. We'll do it with something else, maybe like Pokemon or something afterwards. But I figured that. And then also super in advance notice. We always stream on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but on New Year's Day, this is kind of a tradition I want to do with the anime squad. I'm gonna have an event called New Year's Bash, where probably for like 5 to 6 hours, we're gonna be playing fighting games. It'll be something I'll do with viewers, so, oh, that was close. We might do Guilty Gear Strive and I'll make a room. We'll definitely have Smash Brothers to end it. I'll do some retro gaming solo. Oh shit. Alright. Go that way. Don't go that way. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I should have died there twice. I didn't though. Because pro gamer skills. But I probably should have died there twice. Oh man. That was a little wild. But we're living. We're absolutely living now. Yeah, we're gonna do New Year's Bash. That's a good idea. Oh, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I was, I don't know. I took a lot of time. Even though I was off, I didn't stream for Thanksgiving and the day before. It came back by Friday. I decided to use that time to be a little productive and was like, all right, I want to think about what I want to stream in December and January. So I basically kind of outlined the next couple of weeks. I mean, obviously, schedule subject to change. If something comes up or an idea isn't working, but I try to get a lot of input from the community. We're definitely going to keep doing Smash Brothers community nights. I'm thinking for that, probably for December, we might up it to 2 nights a week. Because 1, they get a lot of folks that want to come out and play, and 2, it's always engaging. It starts off a little slow, but then once people notice, they'll come in and be like, hey, I want to play, or hey, I want to hang out. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to grab the cat, bro. No, why would you throw it? Please tell me I got forgiven. I ain't got forgiven yet? What happened? Don't tell me he died. Well, now he actually died. But don't tell me the shopkeeper died. Come on, jump this way. What am I supposed to do with this information? I thought I died there. I heard this crash and I got sad. What's up? Oh, not the bees, man. I'm not dealing with them. For anybody that never saw me play Spelunky, I have a beef with the bees. Like, long story short, I hate them. I'm not a fan of bees. Oh my god, you scared me. Why? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you all here? Look how creepy they are. Ew. Alright, go. Can't stand them. The spiders I hate, but I could take them out. Like, easily. Like so. Ow. Okay. See? Gone. Not a problem. Not even a threat to society. But the bees? Bee beef? Okay. What? Why is he up there? I'm leaving. I'm just go. I'm just go. I'm leaving him there. He survived, so I don't know how he got down there, but he made it. He went and fought the bees on my behalf, which I respect, so I'm gonna take him with me. However, though, did not need to deal with him. Yeah, about time I got forgiven game. Come on. My beef with them kind of stems like from Spelunky 1. I don't know, just a lot of problems with them. Okay, also I don't hear the black market at all. We haven't climbing, climbing glass sucks. I'm not a fan of it in this game. I miss it. It used to be my homie. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, got him. Why? Oh, what is this? What is this disaster right here? I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna just go. No black market. Oh, actually, it could be on the next level. Because I haven't heard it on. Okay, just gotta be a little careful. Okay. Oh, yeah, I heard it. Okay, it actually might be right here. Okay, lies. It probably is a little lower. Just gotta be careful. Don't do it. Got it. Yeah, it's here. Thank you. Alright, I got money to spend, and I actually don't need a jetpack for the first time in forever. So this should be a successful black market, and for the love of everything, I need to beat Olmec without dying. I've died to him twice in the same exact situation. I don't know why. What's up, yeah? He's always doing a little shopping. You ain't never buys anything. Questions? Oh, I hate this. Absolutely hate this. Is there a faster way down? I'm gonna do this. Okay, and please don't die. Thank you. Cool. Alright, high helps there. There are pitcher's mitt and the ropes. I'm gonna go pitcher's mitt, ropes, spike shoes in that order. I'm gonna get more money. Make sure nothing pisses them off. The skeleton key is very interesting. I would not be opposed to that, but I think I'm gonna take Monty and the ropes and then leave. I think that's what we're gonna do. Put the shotgun down to be peaceful. Alright, well. What? I gotta go back with the shotgun. We have to carry Monty over, which I hate. Okay, not so bad. That worked out. That worked out. We got plenty of time to spare. We could go back and actually get some stuff, but I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna just go. I'm not gonna press my luck. You never know what could happen. I could have literally died right there because I got a little too close to that piranha plant, fam. And yeah, you know, not the wave there. Absolutely not the wave, but we're okay. All right, old Mac, what's up? Round 3, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, it actually feels really good to play Spelunky again. I've secretly missed it. There's sometimes I love this game, but I just need to take a break from it because, as y'all can see, it's very rage-inducing. But I do love it, even with its faults. Come on, one more, and we're good. One more to the side. Let's go. Do this. Are you kidding me? Wait for it. Okay. I'm not gonna drop down yet. Bring him over here. Okay. Let him do his thing. He's gonna make an entire scene. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Almost. I'm gonna do this. Tease him a little bit. Alright, and thankfully he blew himself up. We're gonna lose all his gold, but that's fine. Actually, wait, no, we're not. Oh! Whoa, buddy, you got way too close. Whoa there. He's trying to take me out. Like, I mean, I don't blame him. We did kind of like, you know, walk up in his tomb and just disrespect him, but that's alright. We got it like that. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Bring him over here. Come on. Come on, bud. One more. There we go. And we just wait. Hopefully don't get crossed by a wall. Thank goodness. And your boy's back. Didn't use too many bombs there. We are in a way better spot than we were 2 runs ago. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Good warm up. That glitch is so scary because it makes you think you left your shotgun. I don't like. Could just be a visual thing. But I hate it. Oh. Trying to get all the money I can because you never know. You do run into some good shops sometimes. Even in Neobab, you can run into like a good shopkeeper. I was actually watching the video when I first beat the game, like first beat Tiamat, and the amount of emotion I had when I got that shopkeeper. Oh, all right, got you. The only thing that sucks, I don't have a Kapala. Every single time I had one, which I would love, but it's okay. Yeah, the amount of emotion I had and the panic in my heart when I first beat this game, I was so happy. I'll bring that back. I gotta beat World 7. Once I do that, it's a wrap, chat. Alright, sweet. Thank you. We could give stuff to Watler, but I don't think this is the run, so... watch it be the run and I regret it, but it's okay. But also technically go to Temple if you want to, but I didn't do the alien compass stuff, so I'm absolutely cool. You know, just not having it. Like, definitely no beef with us. Okay, hate this. How'd he die? Like, was he just hanging on the spikes, or did he just say, I'm gonna drop, like, for no reason? What is that about? Alright, turkey hype. Ooh. What's up? Okay, sure, grab the turkey, that's fine. Sun challenge, do I do it? Get the clone again, but at what cost? Okay, no Excalibur, that's alright. Nah, that isn't the one, right? Oh, it's up there. go. Okay, we just gotta find a way. Actually, should I make a way for me to just get back up there without this? Yeah, so that way I can just drop down and get the stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do the sacrifice. Ugh, I couldn't do it right. That's okay. I was gonna try it. I mean, but even with the skip, I would have to jump back up. But I figured I'd do an attempt. Oh, that's risky. Never try that at home, kids. Come on. Get out of here. There's a crate. I want it. Oh, shit. Forgot. Sorry. I forgot about that. I forgot they actually move on this level. Was not expecting that, but we're okay. Oh, we don't have, oh, but I can get, I think I unlocked Tina, right, in this? Yeah, I definitely unlocked Tina. Alright. We can go fight Kingu. Damn. It's gonna be tough when we get close though. Wow. No! It got me from the side. Ah, I shouldn't have did it. I don't have the sword. Sucks. Oh man, I could have sworn I had it for a sec. That's alright. What? I know I'm just starting off, but damn. There we go. Ow. Everyone else get that extra help. hit him like 3 times. Same with him too. The game was just like, no, you didn't. And I was like, yeah, I did. I hit that man like 40 times. And he was just like, no, you absolutely didn't. I'm like, look, Spelunky. Listen here. Well then. What? Ow, my body. Reminds me of a cat dog when he was like, my body, my body. Remember? Cat Dog was really good. It's a good show. It's one of those like 90s Nick cartoons I really appreciate it. Clothing. Hopefully there's something in it. Every single time on level 1, I always grab the key. I don't get it, but it is what it is. I don't understand it though. That's okay though. It's alright, we're living. But bruh, I am like, I had it. I definitely had it. I'm so mad. I had a feeling. We'll do this. Not the best bomb I've ever had in my life. But we're living though. Definitely not my best bomb. I was not confident now. Confident, yeah. It wasn't comfortable either, but okay. Would love to get him. Ooh, if that didn't go off and that hit me. If that can go off and it hit me. Hello. Oh my god. Ah! Can't believe it. Bro. Oh, get dunked on. Cool, playing mind games on him. Oh, speaking of mind games, hi friend. Did not know you were still alive. Yeet. Oh shit. All right. Well, you know what? That's kind of my fault. But I thought I could have got out of it. I put a lot of hope, a lot of belief, a lot of faith into that. You know, thought I had that jump. I don't even like how that went down, to be honest with y'all. Like, I was sitting there, I'm like, I feel okay about this, but then that happened, and I was angry. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Sorry for like the radio silence. I was like trying to focus on my next move and I don't know, I was fighting all these bats and I'm just like, I guess I'm just gonna go here. Oh shit. Well, ow. Spelunky in a nutshell, everybody. If you want to know how painful this game is, look at that clip and tell yourself. Why? This is why. I don't know. Ow. Definitely gonna need the key. Question is, where is it? Well, right in broad daylight. I appreciate it. I always appreciate when Spelunky does that. Like, they'll hook you up with the key. Like, either it'll be right next to the cave itself, or it'll be out and open. I didn't even need to be here. What? Thought the exit was right here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. I had to update something real quick. And we should be good to go. But yeah, the one time I beat Olmec, of course, like, I die in a water level. I mean, we could have actually got to the ice caves today. I didn't really have to fight King Yu. I thought I would try it, but doing that without the sword is ridiculous. I personally would have did Ankh skip and then kept moving. Let's go. Alright, sorry for the pause, y'all. Just checking OBS real quick. Be like, "You good, fam?" It's good. It like sometimes will short circuit, but then be like, "I'm fine." Sweet. Thank you for this. Thank you. Thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Y'all are restless. It's been a minute. I remember the last time I got it, Dead or Restless. Okay, the robots in the shop, don't like that at all. I don't appreciate him being there. I do see the cat, though. Are you kidding me? Shit. Ow. Wow. Alright, screw, let's go. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, he died to like the fire. I mean, I caused it. But he died to it. Ah! Alright, I jumped over his head. That was pretty bad, but... that was pretty ridiculous. We're okay. We're absolutely okay. That sucked. That jump was horrible, yeah. Alright, noted out, I'm good. Awesome. Alright, let's go here. The camp. You know what? Sure. Why not? We'll take it with us. All it does is that. You can actually use it on a shopkeeper pretty well too. Alright, I'm done with this already. Oh, ooh, that could have worked badly, but it worked out. It worked out, chat. Due to some BS, but we're here. Okay, he can't jump up here, which is good. I'll get all these items. Actually can't jump back up here. Sorry, guys. Love you, Otto. Ooh, we got a secret entrance. Okay, let's see what's in here. Alright, what's your offer? Okay, so the cave's below. Fortunately, we can't bomb there. We had a pickaxe, we could have made it. Oh shit, that's actually not good. That's horrible. Oh, damn it. I thought I could, like, jump past him. I probably should have went underneath. That would have been a smarter play. Yeah, I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there. I also could have just said no Jedi that run. But I personally like having it on me. Because unlike Spelunky 1, sometimes you can't easily tell what a black market is. I mean, sometimes you obviously can see it, like parts of it. But in Spelunky 1, it was like super, like, in your face if you missed it. Yeah, there's definitely been times where I played this game and I'm like, I don't know where the black market is. I can't see it at all. So yeah, things like that. Alright, we'll leave the turkey. Hey, Ann. Jetpack, let's go. Okay. I don't know why I grabbed the shield by accident. Everything was close to each other, and I got sad. But yeah, that happened. It's a little too close for comfort, but we're at. Not a bad first floor. Could have used a bit more money, but definitely not too upset about that. Just a little concerned by how close to death I'm out. Hey, Glenn Homer, thanks for the alert. Hope all is well. Appreciate it. Dead. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. Kind of have no choice, but I'll take it. Cobra, okay. I hate them. I'm so glad that they don't just pop up regularly, but absolutely despise them as Spelunky 1, and we're not friends. Good. We're moving. We're grooving. All that good stuff. So many like updates I'm gonna work on too. But I'm just like hyped to play this game. It is like super frustrating on the earlier levels, which is weird. Because usually it's not that much of a problem for me. I'm like, it's fine, whatever. No big deal. But I've definitely been in situations where I've hated it. It definitely has not been fun. But we're back. We're back. I'm gonna I might go jungle this time over volcano. I don't know. I'm like in between both, but we'll see what works out. Turkey's still alive. Keys here. Let's go. I didn't mean to hit it. I felt bad. I was trying to grab it by accident and hit it by accident. Scouts in there? Are you kidding me? Oh my god! I can't. It's bad enough one of them were there. Why are both? Oh, bud. I'm gonna drop you here. You'll make it. You'll land on his feet, I promise. See? Very agile. Takes a lot of hits. Very adorable. Good companion. But definitely lands on his feet a bit. So. Got him. All right. So I'll be good health-wise. I mean, I can kind of see why Yang attacks our character, though. We do kind of brutal to the turkeys, I feel bad. Let's get this, 8 health. What's up, man? Yeah, you're looking for turkeys. I haven't seen any turkeys at all, bro. I'm sorry, I cannot help you in that journey. Even though me and the anime squad definitely are lying, but, you know, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that, which I'm very happy. I did not see the cave at all, but I will get pace, ropes. We'll come back for the compass. The compass does come in handy when we open to the black market.   Oh, it's up here.    Oh,
「
oh, it's up here. So yeah, I'll probably do the daily next. It's been like damn near 2 hours of warm up. I say that's good enough to try the daily challenge. Oh, I didn't get the compass. Ooh, that's my fault. I did not get the compass, Chad. I should have did it. I could have done it. I did not. Okay. Baby jumps. I don't have the most bombs, which sucks. This is looking like kind of I mean, personally, this is looking like a volcano run. Got him. Get the bombs. Yo, what's up, Fiji Sosa? How you doing, friend? How's it going? How are you doing? How is your Sunday going? One sec. Shout out to the homie Fiji Sosa. Oh yeah, you playing Nora, right? How are you liking that game, dude? Spelunky Sunday. Yeah, it's back. It's been on hiatus for a little bit. But I bought it back because I missed it. It's been fun to play. I was actually looking at my most played games and it was like Spelunky, Retro, and like Smash Brothers in that order, and Pokemon. It's like my top 4. I think Guilty Gear was like in the mix as well. But it was like 2 Pokemons. Which I am not shocked. But Spelunky was definitely like in the top 3, if not top 2. Okay, where is the thing? Okay, so he's below on the right. Careful. Kind of left the torch by accident. It's all good, dude. We'll give Van Helsing. Because that's going to be helpful to get Wildscape. Thank you. What happened? I just hear like death and disaster in the background as I'm running. Oh, seriously, what's that about? Why is the rock dog here? Go deal with him. Go deal with him. You gotta be kidding. Look at this. Done with the rock dog, dude. You have fun, man. Oh, we unlocked something. Did we get a clean drill? Hopefully. What? Oh, damn. I didn't mean to grab climbers. No. Got a clean drill, though. Actually, we might be able to. What you got? What's here? There's not even like an easy. Oh, I can't even bring him with me. Okay. What's up, Vlad? At least Van Helsing will be there, so I'll get the cake. I don't know how I feel about climbers, though. Like, straight up. We gotta like hurry up. We don't really like have to hurry up. But, I would like a cape if possible. Oh, I'm getting blasted up. Alright, that went off. Thanks, dude. Alright, let's go. Bombs and what else? Well, hell yeah. We out here. All right. Me and the boys, let's go. Got him. You absolutely love to see it. Hello. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Is it Baston, bro? How you doing? How's it going? Let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. How's it going? Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Banturn, bro? Oh, Banturn, bro. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Alright, I can't get that. I struggle. How you doing? How's your Sunday going? Hopefully you're having a good one. You got it right? Alright, perfect, perfect. Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Let's take the shot. Let's take the rock, though. Good Sunday, thanks. Nice. Glad. Okay. Bro, let's go. We got like the squad with us, by the way. We got out of there, man. Good Sunday, thanks. Nice. I'm glad you're having a good Sunday. Do anything cool? Hopefully you're having a good one. Appreciate you being here. We're just hanging in, playing a bit of Spelunky, bringing it back. It's been a hot minute since I played. Kind of getting back into things. If you got to Hundun, you had a bow and arrow. You go to Cosmic Hundun Cliff. Yeah, I know. For the bow and arrow to do the challenge. Yeah, I'm just honestly trying to. I'm just doing casual runs for now. But I know all about the tricks to get the Hundun and get the Cosmic Ocean and stuff. I'll definitely try that in the future. I'm honestly trying to just like fight Hundun himself. And all that good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate it though. But yeah, I know you can get the bow and arrow and then all that good stuff. I may try to get like I don't know, I could fight Olmec the hard way. I could also go out now, I could try it. Honestly, I was the same as you, but then it got so annoying. I got to do Hundun because I say something silly. Like, I'm gonna get the Hundun and just try every once in a while. Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel it's a grind to get to him. Rip the rock though. It's a grind to get to him though. Like, no joke. It definitely takes a lot of practice and stuff. But you know, I feel you. Everyone's first Hundun has been forgetting the bow. Really? Well, hopefully that's good news for me. I can make it to him. That's funny, though. Putting hot gas there. Okay, I want to get him to fall down here. Go whip the arrow. Or whip the... Let's do it this way. They won't damage you or anything? Yeah, I know. That's my fault. I overthrew that bomb. I should have threw a rope up. I freaked out by accident. That's really funny. Yeah, I freaking, I hate not fighting him without a shotgun. I cannot stand I fighting him without a shotgun. Yo! Benson, bro, appreciate it. Welcome to the Anime Squad. Make sure you hang out with everyone in the Discord if you have one. And thank you for that follow. Appreciate you being here. Oh, damn it. No. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they take damage in like one and stuff like that. They'll dip out. I usually stay. It's when I take 2 damage. I'm like, alright. Once I get like half health here, I'm like, alright, listen. I gotta run that back. I'll be okay. Are you kidding me? Sure. Why not? Reset of runs is horrible. You gotta check the store. Yeah, I agree. Usually I'll stay in, but I know a lot of Spelunky streamers I watch, if they have a bad store, because they either play a lot or want the best store, they'll reset on 1, 2, and see if they get like a better store. Like, this one is not bad at all, so I ain't mad at it. I didn't get the present though. I could go back for it. It's fine. It could have been a jetpack. I will regret it probably, but it's okay. Because you never know what you run into. A jetpack, Hurricane, or a bomb run. Yeah, exactly. Very true. Some of my favorite runs is when I get a bomb box, a jetpack, a shoddy, and then pace. Yeah, agreed. Definitely agreed there. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Perfect. I'm comfortable leaving the shotgun there because I don't think it's close enough to freak out near me. I hate that I had to use a rope there, but am I a true Crown fan? I've actually never really done it, but I know a lot of people like it. I personally think it's cool. I've gotten banged before, or bagged. I've gotten him, but I haven't gotten the True Crown yet. I would like to do it in the future. But as for my favorite item in the game, is definitely Jetpack Shotgun. Hover Pack I grew to like, but I always prefer the Jetty. You never gotten True Crown, Claire? Oh, nice. Is that like a goal you want to do? Well, you've gotten it? That's awesome you've gotten it. But yeah, if that's a goal you want to do, definitely go for it. Like 100%. Like definitely go for it, because it seems like that'd be like a ton of fun to do, and try out. But that's cool you've gotten it. I never got it, but I've watched a couple of my friends get it. Yeah, I watched a couple of friendos that play Spelunky. Like I know Joshua Bay, I think Leah, I know Will and Shula have done it. Gonna be Takamasa or Hondan, but not Sioko, True Crown. Well, good luck. Good luck with your goal. You got this. That's cool though. I like how like a lot of people in Spelunky will have like other goals they want to do in terms of either like True Crown or anything else. Yeah. Yep, Leah. That's Yep, Leah's Wicked. One of the good friendos of the channel. Yeah, Leah's really cool. Yep, I know. I can't leave Monty alone. 4 ropes, but let's get him. I probably should look for Van Horsing though. Barely though. Flirt with danger there, buddy. below. Yep, it is. Okay. Probably should have realized A, I have 1 HP, and B, I should have just left my shotgun like that, but that's okay. Yo, Leah! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What's going on? Welcome in, everybody, from Leah's awesome raid. I appreciate you all coming in. My name is Jack, aka Anime Hero 92. I'm a variety streamer playing a variety of games. We're playing Sunday afternoon Spelunky today. It's back. It's something I do on the channel. It's really fun. We play Spelunky every single Sunday. Yo, Leah Beccadora. Let's get a shout out for Leah's Wicked. Hey, Just Friction, how are you? How's it going? Just Friction, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Shout out to Leah's Wicked. Everybody check out Leah. She's a very talented streamer. One of my favorite people to watch with Spelunky 2, along with some other amazing people in the community. Definitely show her some love. Always, her streams are really awesome and fun. So Anime Squad, if you're lurking, hanging out, make sure you check out the amazing Leah's Wicked. And Leah, thank you for bringing your awesome community here. I highly, highly appreciate it. How was your stream? How was your Sunday going? I was lurking a bit in your chat for a little bit earlier before I had to get started. And yeah, I had like a really cool conversation going. That was really awesome. So if you want good vibes and an awesome community, definitely hang with Leah. She's great. Oh, fun stream, just packs and stats. Nice, no problem. You how did the were you in? I know Xanagear had the competition. Were you in it yesterday? I saw a couple people in it. And I was lurking a bit. So like I was like rooting you on, but I'm like, if Leah's in it, I'm rooting her on. But how'd it go for you if you were in it? And if not, hopefully you'll be able to do like, I noticed the future ones coming up with like arena and stuff. I've been trying to check it out. I'm not like the best in arena, but I watched a lot of people play. God damn. Skeleton got me when I was doing something. I watched a lot of people play, and I was like, I might want to play. Oh, you were in it. Awesome. That's really cool. I don't know. I might try it out. It seemed like fun. Be tic-tac-toe, lost the poison, and Bex. Well, that's awesome that, you got some wins, though. That's really cool. And definitely keep up the great work. I'm sure you're going to be in the tournament. I'm so bad today. I'm so rusty coming back. It's one thing, like, I haven't played, God, I don't remember last time I actually played Spelunky. It's kind of a problem, but... Yeah, last time I actually played Spelunky was a hot minute. And whenever you come back to it, like, even if you play for hours, you gotta get used to, like, your groove. We got to the water level today. I did not get to the ice caves. I was super close. Was hopefully trying to get there, but yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, everybody from the anime coming in from Leah's raid. We always have a question, like a raid question of the day. And I guess my raid question for y'all is, if y'all like any animes, what is your favorite anime and why? Or if you don't have a favorite anime, what's some anime you like? It could be anime characters. It could just be anime in general. But since we got the anime squad today, and as always, I love to know what anime people like. And if you don't have like a favorite anime, maybe an anime like you watched and either enjoyed or you want to watch more of. Arena looks so chaotic. It's hard to believe people can get good at it, but they do. The tournament was fun to watch. It seemed like fun, Just Friction. It really did. Like, I was able to lurk for a couple of hours that day because I was like in and out the house. But it was really competitive, and I like how I love how like cool chat was. Like the chat was just really funny. Like everybody just rooting each other on and stuff like that. I wonder what yours could be. Well, Leah, I don't know if you collect Funko Pops, but if you do, there's a couple. I think there's a new Ichigo one that came out, and I believe the creator of Bleach, because I'm not big into Bleach. I watched a couple episodes, but a lot of my friends love it. I think the characters look really cool. But I know there's supposed to be like a continuation of everything that happened afterwards. I won't talk about it if people don't want spoilers, but I don't watch Bleach, but I looked up what happened because I was kind of curious because I like what happens like post time skips and everything else. Like I'm just that type of person in anime. I like seeing the characters, what they look like in the future, so I was very interested. I don't watch a lot of anime, but probably Death Note or Bleach. Beccadora, that's awesome. Death Note is one of my favorites. Actually, wait. I got a command for y'all. Anime. Yep, so those are some of my favorites. Not all of my favorites, but some of the ones that like with anime and stuff. Yeah, the anniversary just happened, so they're doing the last arc and the one shot came out. Awesome, that's really cool. I mean, I'm like happy they're doing that because I know I get like kind of bummed out whenever like a good anime like ends or something happens like that. One Piece slipped your mind somehow, no worries. It's all good. It celebrated I think 1,000 episodes, which is wild. It's absolutely wild. I didn't think like any anime would ever surpass that. But if it's any anime, it's One Piece that could do it. Oh, I'm so bad today. I jumped right into that one lizard. That was an ugly moment on my part. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but good choices. For me, it's DBZ and Naruto are my top two, but I love Cowboy Bebop so much. I am halfway done the Netflix version of it. And you know what? What I will say, honestly, I don't like live action adaptations of anime. I prefer it to be animated because I love it. But yeah, it's okay. Like it does the job. I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna do a full reflection once I finish. I think I should be able to finish by next weekend. Because I'm gonna watch Hawkeye tonight after stream, and then watch a little bit more Bebop. Maybe I'll finish tonight. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. Still love it. I love JoJo's too. One Punch Man, Serial Elements Land, and Mob Psycho 101, 101. Mob Psycho 100 might still be my favorite. There are others I can't think of right now. That's an awesome list of Friction. That's really good. That's a really good list. I love One Punch Man too. I'm not sure if you're on season 2, but there's a character named King who absolutely becomes my favorite. King is a mood. Also, my wireless controller battery is low. Let me charge it while I talk to y'all. King is a mood. I love King. King is my dude. King is one of my favorite characters in that entire anime. King is like so good. But yeah, Soul Eater's one of your favorites. Nice. Subbed or dubbed, Becadora. You know what? To be like completely honest with you, it depends on the anime. So I personally like both. But there are some dubs that like I think are good. It's just there's always maybe a character or two. There's a jetpack. Let's go. Let's go. Leah, it knew you were here. Oh, jetty height. Oh, God damn it. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'm just letting him be angry. That's fine. I do need health though. That works. Perfect. Yes, jetpack hype. As someone with a degree in animation, I'm passionately against live action adaptations of any anime content. I wish more people saw animation as a respectable medium. First off, that's awesome that you have like a degree in animation. I think that's super cool. And like kudos and congrats to you on that. And then secondly, I absolutely agree with you, Just Fiction. I feel the same way. I personally think live action stuff, there's so many live action things. Like, you know, for me, it's like you can make the MCU live action because it kind of works, right? With like a lot of elements and stuff like that in terms of different things and different stuff that I like enjoy about it. So like seeing like Chris Evans as Captain America makes sense because even though it's a comic, they actually look like actual people like doing stuff. I mean, with the exceptions, you need CGI and things like that too, like Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange, but they look cool doing it, right? Seeing like a live action Goku do a Kamehameha, I'm like, no, just make that animated. Like anime, I don't know, like anime is so cool and it's such a respected art that I've loved. I just love seeing animated adaptations because there's just some things that you can animate and your passion just shows. Like kudos to you for being like a really talented person with, you know, animation experience too, because you see that. Like, I mean, I even think about Into the Spider-Verse, right? Into the Spider-Verse was such a good film. It could have worked live action, but I think the animated part of it looks so cool. Seeing the visuals, like Miles' family, the emotions of the characters, like everything just in that film, right? Is a good example of, man, we already have a good live action Spider-Man. Let's do a great animated version of it using a different adaptation of the Spidey mantle. Things like that are so good. It's perfect. It works out. Subs is what I tend to go for. The fiance likes dub. That's good. I personally like both. Like, for example, Cowboy Bebop, I have to watch dub because I started off with it, right? My Hero, I actually watch dubbed and I watch a little subbed. I watched like majority of it subbed and like a couple episodes dubbed. And then you get Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I have to watch that dubbed. I actually have never watched an episode of it subbed. I watched the whole thing dubbed because the dub was so good. But like Bebop and Full Metal Alchemist. Hey! Killer Assassin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Anime Squad. Let me hook you up with the Discord if you would like to join. And thank you so much for following. But yeah, I absolutely agree. It really depends on the anime for me. But I would say majority of the time I am a sub person with a little bit of dub, depending on the series. Right in it from Leah. She raised you must be good people. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Leah's awesome. I'll leave this here and go back to lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk. I'll hook you up actually with exclamation point lurk for you. We got a lurk explanation point for folks coming in. So that way you're able to hang out. But I appreciate everybody being here. Those lurking, those hanging out. Eat right, hydrate, take care of your mental health, spread love, joy to the world, keep proving each day you are loved. Oh, thank you so much. That is such a cool message. And thank you. And same to you. Definitely keep being awesome and have a good one. I appreciate you being here. It's a pleasure to have you. Oh god. Alright, well, I was just bad. I could not drop the shotgun. And I also didn't put a rope up. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And thank you for your kind words. I hope you're having a great Sunday. And kudos to you hanging, lurking. I always appreciate lurkers. I know there was this topic. The killer special. Yeah. I know like a lot of people were talking about, this kind of blew up on Twitter today, but like there was this meme talking about like, I guess lurking in chat. And my stance has always been, I appreciate anybody that comes here. Lurkers, chatters, people who see my stream and go, who the hell is this? I appreciate everybody, man. Like, you know, I definitely, I've lurked in a lot of streams and I think lurking is super important. It's a great way to show support, but you know, sometimes you want to just do stuff and watch like streamers you like. Like sometimes you got a lot going on or, you know, you can't, like I never get people who are mean to lurkers because I think lurkers are, someone said lurkers are the backbone of a stream and I absolutely agree. Like I welcome every single lurker to lurk, hang out. Hell, I lurk in like probably 80% of the chats I'm in because a lot of my friends stream at the same time or like while I'm streaming. So, you know, I'll pop in to say, hey, and stuff like that. And it's a good way to support you, keep a tab open and stuff. But anybody who's like, oh, you must type in chat all the time, that's not good energy because that's A, forcing interactions, and B, it's like, it's not really appreciating your community. You gotta appreciate that, you know, whatever squad you got for who they are. So I don't know. It's this whole big debate on social media, and I was like, look, bottom line, appreciate your community, have fun, enjoy it. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just leaving. Enjoy it, enjoy the people you're around, and keep being awesome. All that good stuff. That was my not really hot take, but more of like a moral lesson. Please don't tell me that hit him. All right, he didn't freak out, so I'm good. My health is like trash. I'm also playing not well. But yeah, I figured we'd do some Spelunky today, and then in addition to that, are you kidding me? In addition to that, I'm working on some other stuff too. I was telling people we're going to be playing a couple of retro games soon as well, which I'm really happy. One in particular I'm super happy about. People have asked me, is Diddy Kong Racing coming back? Yeah, I just gotta beat that. I can't beat that dinosaur, chat. I don't think I ever will. I think the poor cat. I tried to save him. Way too late. It was way too late. Yeah, let's do this because it could be something great. I don't want to regret it. That works. Skeleton Man, words. A lot of angry words at you. Come on, let's go. Yeah, not the cleanest runs, but I'm happy. Yo, what's up, Glenn? How are you doing? How is your day going? I appreciate you being here. What's going on? Percy is just in a better place now outside the Deathloop with Spelunky levels. You're right. Oh, by the way, I meant to ask folks, for those coming in, does anyone have like a favorite, like companion? Me personally, I will always love Monty, but I love the cat. I'm a cat person, so dogs are cool. Don't get me wrong. some adorable doggos out there. But I'm always team cat, so I gotta go with the cat. It's cool. But Monty is day one, though. It's the homie for life. Okay, I burned a lot of ropes, which isn't good. Kind of worked out. Oh, are you kidding me? Hey, Mike Parks, how you doing? Monty's the boy. Yeah, I love Monty. Monty's great. Monty's just the homie. I love Monty. I'm particularly a fan of the cat. The hamster's cute too. I almost died. There we go. I gotta get better at the ricochet. The hamster's cute too. I like him, but cat is definitely my favorite. Monty's definitely the OG. I will say all three are pretty cool though. Like I use the rotation because I like all three of them. But I know when I played Spelunky 1, it was like solely Monty and that was it. I play with all three pets because I can't pick. I do love Percy's Meows. Yeah, he's super cute. Like the hamster's really adorable too. Like Monty's Whimpers are very classic. And I also like how, you know, thanks to Michael L. Fox, he kept the name Monty, which is good. That was a really cool nod. That made me really happy when I found that out. When I first played. Oh, damn. So bad today. Trying to have a better run, but we got this. Ow! Jumped down a little too early, my fault. Yeah, same all three. Good choice. Yeah, I can't pick between them, because, like, I don't know. I like seeing them in different levels, and it makes it fun. Yeah, but there's definitely one, like, I'll never use, because they're all too cute. Right, we're good here, and we're good here. Set out. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, we have that, and then, aside from that, just a couple... Don't mind if I do. I'll take my favorite item in the game, not the shades, not spectacles. Even though spectacles are cool, it's the good old jetpack. I need it. Also want a good run with this thing. Come on. Now come over here. Now come over here. Would you look creepy though? Imagine a hamster as big as you. That is true. I would freak out. That's facts right there. Though. To set him off. Okay, cave is down there. Should be. It looks like it. Right. I might be able to get the hamster, but he is a little active right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hamsters are generally pretty angry boys, aren't they? My mate had one, and it tried to bite you all the time. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, Becadora. Oh, compass. Okay. That's what you get. I cannot. Oh, he's still alive. Great. I was gonna talk some crap, but he's alive. Oh, it depends. It had a dwarf family. So sweet. Yeah, some hamsters are cool. You had a giant gerbil? Oh, wow. That's cool. Y'all have some cool pets. I personally have not had a pet, but I want to get two cats. I'm waiting on... I keep saying the right time, but I'm really waiting to, like, save up for, like, you know, vet bills and medicine and insurance and all that. You know, because when I get a pet, I want to treat it very seriously because, you know, it's a member of the family. They tend to cost a lot. You know, if I'm hanging around, I get, like, a cat or two, and they eat a Cheeto and they get sick. Gotta take them to the vet. So, you know, things like that. But yeah, I definitely want to get, I want two cats. I have their names. I want them to be Sonic and Tails, because Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite character, as well as I love Tails too. I actually have a, let's see if I can grab them. I have a ton of these in the house. I have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, but I have a Sonic cable guy right here. That's a controller holder. So this one actually holds my PS5 controller, which I'm using right now. And then I have an Amy Rose right next to me that I just almost dropped. That holds my Nintendo Switch, so I'm trying to not let the light glare hit her a bit. But yeah, I got these from Zavi. It's a company. They have an international and U.S. version, but these are called cable guys. If you ever want to get them, they have like I think these ship out the UK, But they're awesome. They also have a supersonic that broke. So mad about that. He broke like a couple of days ago, and I was heated. Like, I was absolutely upset. I was like, "There's no way it broke." I looked, definitely broken in the house. I was upset, pissed. Um, Giant German will be out about it though. That's cute. I mean, in comparison to size, Poochie's just humongous. Compared to how small I'll be IRL. That is true. That is true. Like, the other pets are monsters too. That, yeah. I mean, I would like a big cat. I don't know about like a big dog though. Like a giant cat, I'm like, all right. Like the amount of pets I would have to do, you would need to like have, I don't know, a custom like pet scratch or whatever. I used to have 2 turtles, but they didn't like Hagrid, so I had to rehome them. Oh no, that's a bummer. One of my mods and good friends, Miles, he has 2 dogs, named Xena and Momo, a cat named Cavi, short for caviar, no joke. It's Cavi's real name. Shout out to Cavi. And he's working on like an aquarium, I think, but he's a big like pet person. Okay, I thankfully didn't shoot anybody. I thought it was gonna hit Yang or something. Ooh, I only have 1 bomb. Yeah, I could probably get it out. I can get there without a bomb, most likely. Nope. All right, never mind. You know what? Yeah, because I get the bombs from the callback, so we'll do that. There's a lot to sacrifice here too. Turtles are not easy pets to socialize with other animals. Yeah, one of my buddies, he had a turtle and he kind of just like vibed in his own cage. Like the only time I took him out was like to clean him and stuff, and like he had this little like, not like traveling cage, but like a little thing if you needed to break out the thing when they were cleaning the tank. But that was it. Like they didn't really do much. Oh, I got climbing gloves. I gotta stop doing that. I don't like them. I know Leah's not a fan of them either, but I don't like climbers in this game. They've caused me to die a couple of times, and I just get frustrated. Yeah, definitely not the biggest climbing gloves guy, to be honest with you. I'm trying to maybe take him alive and just put the shotty here. Should be fast enough to do it if I like wait a bit. I got a minute, so I do kind of hurry. Grab. Oh, get him. Let's go. They suck. The climbing gloves are the worst. I used to love them in Spelunky 1 in HD. It's something about this game, they just bother me in the way like I control it. And I honestly thought it was just me for like the first month of this game. I was like, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I tried every single method to get better with the climbing gloves. And like sometimes they are helpful, but like especially on Tiki Traps and like if I'm doing stuff in Neo Bab, I'll stick to things and I'm like, I don't want to. I had 3 turtles and we did socialize them a lot. We used to let them walk around the house. They often follow us and chill while we watch TV. That's really cute. That's cool. What were their names, if you don't mind me asking? Did you name them after the Ninja Turtles, or did you name them something else? I had a radio Saladair aquatic turtle for so long. I had to rehome him when we moved to Providence. Oh no. Yeah, that's always like it's always a sad moment when you have to rehome a pet, especially if you have a connection with them, or you had them for a while. Nah, they weren't a tank and stuff, but she shake her head like at Hagrid. Oh wow, and she tried to kill her turtle buddy. Oh man. Ouch. That's tough. That's tough, but yeah, sometimes pets could be very territorial. Like my buddy had that one of his dogs. They're better now, but like he was not happy when she got in the house. Like he was there for 3 years before her. And like since day one when I remember like he adopted her and was not happy. Like we were over there and you could tell he was like, no, it's my place. Like, alright, actually I'm gonna try to go jumping because I got the jetty. There we go. Alright, let's get personal. Let's dip. My turtle map. That's so cute. 2 of them had super normal names. Impala and Pablo, Portuguese names. Oh, cool. And the younger one was initially a class pet from my brother elementary school. So they named her Ninja. That's dope. That's really cool. I like that. Awesome names for turtles. I think that's awesome. I'm a type of person that also do full names for pets. Like, basically, when I get Sonic and Tails, they're going to have my last name, but it's going to be... originally, I was going to get a cat named Simba, but I decided to change that to Sonic. Because I'm like, yeah, I'll get Sonic, Tails, and then if I get a third, I was going to name her Amy, but I actually want a Calico cat I can name Drumstick. Because for some reason, they remind me of the Drumstick, like, ice cream with like, the color patterns and stuff. So I was going to go with that. Hey, Brooke, what's up? How you doing? Hope all is well. Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you. I almost said Saturday. This is how this week has been. I'll get with a shout out in a minute, buddy. Let me just put the shotgun down real quick. Which out of context sounds mad threatening, but it's not. I just need it for this game. But yeah, I just okay. Why do you have the shot? Hire help. Come here, buddy. No. You go here. Just stay there. Thanks. There we go. I think Glenn was here earlier too. I'll give a shout out to. Shout out to my buddy Doc Brooke, another fellow awesome streamer. You were playing Kind Words last time. Nice. I know. Aren't you doing Pokemon tonight? If so, enjoy. I know you've been on Pokemon Ground with Pearl. We're gonna be playing that a little later on today. All right, no problem, friend. Anytime. You know that. Awesome. My turtle was square for finding Mimo. That's funny. You are nice. How far are you in the game, bro? I know a couple people like finished, including myself. Like I'm in post game now. I'm trying to get more legends. It's a lot. You got your third badge, nice. I'm actually gonna I have both Diamond and Pearl, so we're gonna do a Pearl playthrough sometime this week. I just need to I gotta hit up Max for a favor. Okay, that's horrible. Why did he die? Great. So I'm gonna put a bomb down there. Hopefully it doesn't kill Mozzie, please. Thanks. You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm all good. I'm a little sad. But... Nah, I don't have pace, and Monty died, and I'm sad. The bear trap sucks. I cannot stand it. It's not a friend. I don't like it. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, I was like, did the text not go? Also, black market maybe? No. No, I could have thought I also maybe saw a ton as well, but she might be in the next level. Right, can't leave the cat behind. Gotta go get him. Oh, or higher help. Why did you throw the cat, my dude? Go get him. No, like, go get... I got him. I don't know how I feel about him having a shotgun, though. Like, I don't trust it. Let Percy do his thing and hopefully live. Yeah, like, he threw the cat aggressively twice. I don't understand it. Yeah, everything's going well today, Brooke. It's been chill, been hanging. I had like we did like a student retreat because I'm the advisor for... We have this thing called the College Programming Board. For those that don't know, I work at a college in my state in higher education, and we had like a little retreat today. So they basically just planned out all of their events for spring because they have to do it in advance, so we know. And then we have the spring concert, which tends to be a lot of work. So we talked about that for April. Are you kidding me? Hi, come here. Why? I was trying to get the cat and bring him with us because I needed the health, but guess we'll just leave. Can't believe it. But yeah, we talked about that, and then I think I watched the Giants beat the Eagles, which was good. They were up by like 10 when I last checked before I started streaming, and I think they're in a pretty good position. Oh, careful. All right, don't do that. Okay, I hate this. Please don't. Please get out of here. Oh, I didn't even need to go this way. Great. That's awesome. Okay, he's stunned. I'm gonna go back. Yo, let me senpai. What's up, dude? How's it going? How's your Sunday been? Oh, okay, careful. Okay, surprisingly I didn't take damage there. Monkey to go. Ow. Alright, well, that's fair. I was a little too close. Oh, hello. It's near here, but I gotta see where. Probably like a little bit closer. Maybe in this. Yo, wait. Yeah, let's do this. Yep, right here. Okay, I had a feeling. I was like, I only have 2 bombs. And this, in the past, has a... Ow? What the hell was that? Bet it's the ghost pot? A sneak bot? Yeah, I had a feeling. I just left a buddy of mine's house. They were having... Hold up. Catch my chat. I left a buddy of mine's house. They were having a watch party. They were having a party watching a Colts game. So I had to talk trash because I'm a Brady fan. Alright, well, you know what? So, Love Me Senpai, you mean to tell me you were a Patriots fan and you joined the Tampa Bay Bucks because of Tom Brady, which is fine. No judgment. I'm just curious. I gotta know. I think we talked about that, right? I'm shocked you're not a Rams fan. They're having a good season, dude. Also, we got a lot of money, damn. I actually could buy the Hedger if I want. I'm not, but there's also the Jetty. It's a good problem to have, chat. It's a real good problem to have. A couple of things I'm gonna need. Where are the bombs? What? There are no bombs? I think there's like 1 bomb bag and that's it. Oh, that sucks. Did me dirty. Did me absolutely dirty, game. Cool. Right, sure. Ropes. I'm gonna buy. Please be bombs. I can't get upset. Also, I need pace badly. What am I doing? Technically could like buy out the shop. I won't do it. Yeah, no, but this sucks. I mean, I'm down to take an abundance of ropes. I don't really care, but 21 ropes. You know what they need? Like in Binding of Isaac, you can get like pills. A bombs to ropes pill would be so dope. Okay, I probably should have saved some cash, but you know what? Whatever. Wait, more to what? Let me stop by. Yeah, this sucks. This is not the wave. Well, you know, the black market sometimes does that. But of course, when I have no money, there are like 17 bomb boxes, and I'm just sitting there like upset. It's a little depressed. Yeah, very depressed. It sucks. There's nowhere to put. I would just fight the shopkeepers for the hell of it, but I don't want to irrationally get angry. I'm gonna need you to grab the cat, and please, for the love of everything, don't throw him. Thanks. Okay, you can do that and just scare both of us. Oh. All right. Let's make it safe and sound, you know. I thought he was gonna eat the cat. I was saying I'm a late fan. I wanted Brady to get one more ring. Wait, so wait, were you always what team did you always root for though? Because I know we talked about it a bit with football. I know we definitely talked baseball, which I'm frantically watching the Yankees do stuff every day. And sometimes they don't do anything. I'm gonna put a bomb here. I don't trust myself. I also don't trust this either. I'm just, you know what? It's the game's fault for not giving me that many bombs. I'm also gonna have to fight all men very, very toughly. It sucks. We'll be okay. I don't need any more ropes. Come on, there we go. That mosquito almost ruined my entire day. Almost. Patriot. Okay. Oh, so that makes sense. So, I mean, no, I respect that for you, Love Me Senpai, because like you put a lot of like investment into that team. So, you know, you definitely want, you definitely want to see them do well. But like, you're a big Brady fan, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. The Patriots are the teams I dislike, though. Along with like the Eagles, but I hate the Cowboys the absolute most. Which is funny because there's a lot of similarities between Cowboys fans and Yankees fans, which I find really funny because baseball, I root for my Yankees, but NFL, I root for the Giants. I can't stand the Cowboys, actually. But it is funny to see, you know, how Yankee fans and Cowboys fans sometimes are. However, my baseball team is backing up. That's the only thing. You hate the Cowboys? Yep. I'll start a club. I'll do it. I'm not even joking. I'll do it. It's not even really the team. It's just I hate their fan base, as well as the team. So it is the team. But and like their fan base just, I don't know. Like for a team that doesn't win anything, well, I hate the fan. It's the team too. Like I like Dak Prescott. Don't get me wrong. I think Dak's cool. I think Ezekiel Elliott is really talented. But they just so happen to play for that team, so I can't vibe with them like that. Although Zeke was on my fantasy football team, and dude, legit almost cost me a championship, so I was heated. I'm 9-2 in one of my leagues, and is it like 8-5 or 9-5? I don't know. I have winning records in both leagues. My second league though a little shaky. I did not prep after Thanksgiving for it. And there was a player who did not play at all. Like, he literally got me 0 points and he was my flex. And it's my fault for not switching it, but also, what the hell, at the same time. Careful. Hot sauce, sorry. Okay, one more. Come on, bud. Got him. I like when he hits himself with a bomb. I hate this. Let me see if I can get him, actually. Alright, come on. Come on, buddy. I got a lot of ropes. I'm trying to get him to stay this way. There we go. I'm trying to like get him the right way, but he's like annoying as hell with it. Come on, bud. It's just always tough because I'm very slow when it comes to fighting. No, man. Climbing gloves almost cost me right there. Yeah, also, you gotta be careful. He could crush you. He's done it to me before. Ah! One more. He's almost right. I can technically just put a bomb down. I might do. Got him. Okay. Probably should have saved that bomb, but whatever. It's fine. We did it. I was a little delayed on that. Yeah, it makes no sense. They have all talented to not be dominant. It's like they don't play well against good teams. I also think it's because Jerry Jones, legit, that dude won't give up the team to anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to be in control of everything, and like the team has not been successful. They also play in the NFC, which is no joke. Like, you know, back during that time, it was like Packers, Saints, you know, Seahawks and all that. Like, everybody's gotten better. That's why I tell the Giants, the NFC is super winnable. Because you look at the Giants, like, right now, and they're under 500. They're definitely not going to the playoffs. They just need a couple pieces, and they could definitely dominate that division. They just don't, because the GM I'm not a big fan of, and Daniel Jones is just okay, which is fine. Sorry, high help. You can just have a just okay quarterback, but why settle for that when you can go out and get like a young quarterback that you can tutor for a year or two, and they can go out and dominate, which I would prefer. But fortunately, I don't have the booking pen for the Giants. But if I did, chat, a lot would change. If only. Okay. I don't know how to. Let's get 3. Let's get the friendos. Oh, I thought he was gonna help him out. I thought he was gonna get his boy for a second. Gotta be careful here. I'm just gonna drop down this way. Oh, I thought he got crossed. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Ow. Did y'all have to? All right, Monty made it. One of y'all go pick him up. Thank you. Okay, should be good. Ooh. There's a lot of danger. I think the Giants could be great with a new QB. Yeah, I think so too. It's just, you know, I think that, you think that. We got to get the Giants to think that. And that is my struggle. That is my internal struggle I have as a New York Giants fan. That I believe it, the world believes it, do they believe it? Like, what is on their thought process? I gotta know. I like absolutely have to know. But yeah, I've definitely been in moments where that has been the case. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. This isn't too bad. I could do Sun Challenge. I got the money. I could try it. Yeah, why the hell not? I haven't done it in a minute. Let's see how bad I am at this. Oh my god. Go there. Don't doubt it about it. Yeah, I'm done. Oh my god. So bad. Okay, I haven't done it in a while. And Climber screwed me over. That was really funny though. It's good to know. I got the loser music. I have victory. Perhaps, maybe. I appreciate that, ton. Okay, I'm gonna need you to give me the shotgun, bro. Can I have you walk around with any? Can I have you walk around with any weapons at all? You guys definitely missed out on the draft. Yeah, I know. I personally thought that we should have went for Devontae Smith would have been great to put with Daniel Jones and stuff like that. Always blame climbers, absolutely, 100%. 100%. I dislike climbing gloves. So bad. Let's get it. Really, they're good. They were fun in Spelunky 1. Like, I thought in HD, climbers was one of my favorite items. It's just, they're weird in this. And it could be how I'm controlling it, but also I just think, like, just in general, they're not fun. In general, they, like, are not enjoyable, though. Okay. Alright, well, we got the boys. I want a Kapala. I want y'all to live up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Seriously, get over. What are y'all doing? Hey. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Come here. You. Not in HD, they were stinky then too. I love them in HD. For some reason, I really enjoyed climbers in HD. They were just like, my turn hatred is internal. I feel it. No, that's a mood. That's a mood. There's certain items I hate in Spelunky as well. Like I don't want to say I hate the camera, but I've gotten it way too many times, and I like. Let's just put it that way. I could do the sacrifice there, but I ain't got the sword. So I ain't gonna try it. I'm gonna just keep my Ankh because I'm gonna need it. I'm not playing my best. Although I am happy to get like the 4 twice though. That's good. Okay, you hold the rock for safety. You take him out, thanks. There's the cat. I'm gonna go get him. I'll be back for you, friend. I promise. Also, I forgot lava. Why is he here? Yeah, there you go. Rust there, bud. I don't know if he was gonna get the cat from me, but he didn't. He absolutely did not do that. He straight up cannot stand it. But yeah, I feel you, Leah. Like, there's definitely some items in this game I cannot vibe with. Oh, you hate to see it. Uh-oh. Of course y'all made me have to use the bomb, because I don't trust that. Alright, hello? Oh, man. What do you need? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta bring you kid. Alright. Hello, Ice Caves. Place always stresses me out, even though it's one level. Please be bombs. Of course. I'm not. I don't know if I shoot my last bomb on this. I'm gonna YOLO it and hope. Game. Really? Okay, I could fight the Yeti King and Queen. Could just go in there with the mine, but I'll leave him. I got spike shoes anyway. So I actually could kill him pretty easy. The one thing I want to do, I want to find out how to get to the alien place. I know it's like you gotta find the right tile and you can use the alien compass. I just wish I... A lot happened in there. I wish I automatically knew what to do. Okay, I have too many ropes. Just give me Monty. I kind of want the rock dog too for protection, but I'll just leave. All right, what up, Neobab? How we doing? I'm never safe here. I feel a little safe here. That's it. Oh boy. Okay. Right, enough of that. Ow! Alright. Don't drop down yet. There's free turkey if you do it. Why is he there though? Why is he right there? What the hell? Oh shit. Okay, careful, careful, careful. No. Ah! Get out of here! Thanks. Oh! Rope. You gotta go. Okay, just wait. Patience is key. Alright, go. Oh, ow. I'm fine. I'm not fine. Alright, I'm fine. Okay, watch the loops. Definitely not safe there. You're good. Ow, pain, damn it. Well, I passed this on. Oh, the idea of getting the shortcuts with Manfred is so wholesome brings his wife. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is his wife. Alright, I lost a shotty in the... jetpack. That's fine. Oh, boy. Neobab is just the worst. Looks cool depending on whichever angle. That is true. Let's see if I can learn from my mistakes. Now. Oh! Ow. Oh my gosh. I can't. Absolutely can't. That was cool though. We got the Neobab like today. It's about time. Because I actually feel good kind of getting there. It's been like a couple of weeks. That's alright though. That was a interesting... I prefer to have bombs when I'm in Neobab. At least 10. 5 worst case scenario. When I have like less than 5, I never feel comfortable. Thanks though. I appreciate it. Thank you, Horn Lizard. Teleporter. That's another item I don't really vibe with too much. A lot of people absolutely love it. Like, I think the teleporter is super cool. But I do have my moments where I'm like, I don't know too much about it. I gotta be real with you. The amount of times I've exploded Neobad makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like, you know, I kind of like the fact. I'll come on teleport is fun. It's fun. It's just, it's killed me so many times. I have trust issues with it. Like severe trust issues with it. I think it's cool though. Like, I don't hate it. It's just, I'm like, I don't know if I can use this comfortably. I'm gonna get the compass. I will say though, like, I enjoy seeing it. I'm getting upset. I gotta catch this in midair. That's risky. Alright. That was super risky. Hold on one sec, y'all. Alright, we're good. It's fun until you run into a wall. That's what I'm saying. Like, not only the wall, but just the fact that it has ruined so many runs. But I can see why people like it. Like, I would totally use it for like a fun run. I fell away about a couple items in this game. Why did I take damage, man? Got too close. Okay, so we got a bomb here. Let's do that. Gotta find a pet. And then we gotta haul all the way back up. I choked it. I don't even know what I did. I looked at myself like, what am I doing? There we go. Got the front. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to think if there's any other items I really. I mean, aside from like obviously the jetpack, the shotgun, and plasma cannon's alright. I tend to do a lot of damage with it, so that's why I'm not like overall in love with the plasma cannon, but I do like it. No money left behind. Go for it. Also, I still want to get to Duat. Like, Duat was one of those places I was like, I'll check out. Hey, Solar Raven, how are you doing, friend? How's it going? It was good to see you. You and Dennis did a really awesome job with Ghost of Tsushima today. How's your day going? That was really fun. I like watching y'all play that game because I'm absolutely not good at certain games like that. So it's like fun to watch people play it. I've thought about buying it. I tried my hardest with that game. Yeah, it seems fun. Duat's just neat. It's good. Just had dinner. How's yours? It's been good. I had I did like a work meeting, but it was like with my students today. I'm the co-advisor with another colleague in my office. We have the college programming board. So they basically what they do. Co-op Win Hero, Leah. I am always down. If you let me know, like you're in my Discord, right? If not, hold up. I'll hook you up with the link. Feel free to like DM me whenever, and I'm always down to do Spelunky co-op. That'd be fun. I'm definitely down. I'm gonna be a liability for you, but I'm down. It's a lot of fun. You ever decided to get it? I love to team up and kick butt at some point. Yeah, definitely let me know. I'm down. I'm like absolutely down, Stolen. But I'm glad you had a good one. Yeah, but today was chill. It is like, yeah, take him to CO City where the frogs are bouncy, the jelly's pretty. That's funny. I want to fight Hundum just to say I did it. But yeah, the fights look so much fun. But yeah, I watch like Leah, Jess, and like a bunch of other people do it, and it's like, it seems fun to do. It really does. But yeah, my honestly, my weekend's been pretty chill, just with the vacation I had. I've been off work since Tuesday. I have not been in office since Tuesday of last week. And I actually only work for the rest of the year. I'm leaving to Turkey. I only work 4 days a week because I have so many vacation hours. my bosses were like, hey, you kind of got to take some days off, fam, because we can only take 140 54. Oh damn, I dropped my accent. Sorry, Monty, I love you. We can only take 154 hours, and I had 287. Like, I had to get to 154. Oh, I have spike shoes. What am I doing? What am I doing today? I had to get the 150. That didn't go off, really? I had to get the 154 by this January 1st. And I had like 287 in October. So they looked at me and was like, yeah, you gotta, like, I don't know, take time off if you want. Like, I don't have to do it. I could lose it, but who wants to lose time off? So I was like, you know what? Fair. So I literally went to them and said, okay. And on top of that, we get 1 day, 3 days a month, we get to work remote. So it was like I had remote days, but I don't want to take a day off on a remote day. I was like, I want that day to be remote so I can just work from home and just hang out. Yeah, I'm glad I died there because I couldn't find a cave. It was a bad play on my part. Damn, that's literally 2 months. Yeah, like, and on top of that, the 154 I didn't use for 2020, I can keep that, and I have to use that by the end of, for 2021. I have to use that by the end of 2022. So every year, as long as I do that, I'll have basically 2 years worth of vacation at my disposal. And in addition to that, we get comp time, which is basically if I work on like a holiday or a weekend, instead of getting like extra pay or whatever, they'll just give you the hours and you can take them whenever you want. The only repercussions are you can't pass 100 hours. So like, let's say for example, like right now I have 99.25 comp hours at my job. So I can't pass 100. So I'm literally one away. If I put in an hour, they will look at me and go, yeah, you can't pass this, right? So I have to use them. So I worked 4 hours, well, really 2.5 today. My bosses will come to me and say, well, you either got to take 2.5 off, or you can use the 2.5 you didn't take. Let me know, because, you know, we have a trust system. And you can take that out of your week. So I can leave early on a Thursday or whatever. Which is kind of cool. It's a good system. It has its perks. But it definitely gets to a point with me. It's like, all right, I got to plan some vacations. There are a couple, like, you know, comic book conventions or anime conventions. I'm not so bad today. A couple comic book conventions or like anime conventions I would love to visit and go to and check out. I would totally be down for that. Like every year I go to New York Comic Con. A couple of folks were like, did I want to go to PAX? And I'm thinking about it. It is in Boston. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a certain you know, I don't think I have certain baseball team I root for. It's not welcome in Boston, so. But I might put the rivalry aside for one weekend and check out PAX East. Sounds like your jaw's stolen. Nice. Yeah, it's it's cool. It's cool to have benefits like that. Like I was telling folks, it's like, I don't know, like with the pandemic and stuff, it was cool to like work not at my job for a while, like work at home. But also a lot of places in the workforce, regardless of what you do, like I work in higher education, some folks work in business, other peeps work in like they'll work in like different areas and everything too. Like regardless of what you do, working from home has been so included, so included in like everything, which is pretty cool. Like it's a cool thing. It's awesome. And I really just enjoy that. But okay, well, we got a shot. Yeah, I'll put this down here. Ooh. I'm not gonna rob him for spike shoes, but if he had a jetpack, I would have been out there, fam. Yay. Damn, that was exactly the money I needed. It's funny. What a horrible spot for the cat. That's so evil. Very evil, Spelunky. What are you doing? Scared me. I was like sitting there like, oh, everything's cool. It's kind of a quiet level. And arrow trap almost to the dome right there would have took me to 1 HP. You hate to see that. I'm gonna bring this with me and then come on, bud. There we go. Oh my god, hello. Don't mess this up, don't mess this up. Oh wait, I got a bomb left, okay. For the love of everything, just throw it properly, me. You know what? I'm gonna just blame the game. That'll help me out. I totally whiffed. 3 times. Actually, no, screw it. Oh, sorry. That was not cute. I don't feel comfortable going on with that type of performance. Blame Derek. He is so cool though. He seems like such a nice dude. Like every time I've seen, whether he's like on different discussions with the Spelunky community and stuff like that, Derek just seems really cool. Like I really like the entire staff. I was talking to the composer who did the Spelunky 2 soundtrack. I forgot their name. But like I interacted with them on Twitter. And I told them how, like, no lie, The Dwellings might be one of my favorite tracks in any video game. Because I really just love The Dwellings. Like, The Dwellings is one of the places I don't mind dying at a lot because the music's so good. And I'm a big sucker for good... I love good gameplay in any game. But the OST, if you have a good OST, you have my heart. Like, some of my favorite games of all time, you know, like Pokemon Gold and Silver, Sonic 1 and 2... Super Smash Brothers, like any series. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, Valis. Eric? He also designed CEO. Oh, he designed CEO. Sweet. Hi, Hero, by the way, been looking for the raid. I figured it's good to see you. I saw you hanging the Leahs earlier. It's good to see you. How's it going? Happy Sunday to you. I appreciate you lurking. Thanks for being here. I need the gun from you, fam, and I'm also going to need the cake. I'm also Maney Monty if I can get him. He's stuck. Alright, we're good. Pro gamer move. Pro gamer move. Thank you for keeping me humble, Spelunky. I appreciate it. Oh, he designed C. Oh, that's awesome. Well, he's very talented because my goodness. The music in Spelunky 2 is amazing. I listen to, like, sometimes I'm at work. I have a playlist that's like video game music. So like Spelunky 2 is on there, like a lot of chill hop and stuff is on there. But my favorite tracks in this game, absolutely love The Dwellings. Volcana is like a cool like jazz type beat. Oh, Skull Key. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Skull Key. My bad. You right. I totally missed it. It's like weird to have it. I know they just recently made the PS5 be able to get the chest with the skeleton key. Because like 2 months ago, I was not able to do it. And I was like, I played it on Steam for the first time and was like, oh, what do you mean the skeleton key can open the Jedi chest? I was like, okay. Hundun has really good... Yeah, Hundun's boss fight is super like chilling. Yeah, the climb when you get to the top and then like the dun-dun. That part is really good. Absolutely love that. Shopkeeper music is kind of a banger too. It makes me feel like I'm in danger, which I like. Which is also Yang's music when he gets upset. And the temple is a vibe. I guess I don't appreciate the temple music because I'm always like nervous when I go there. Because I'm like, I'm in danger. But the temple has really awesome music. It's like, bum. Like they took the Temple 1 music and made it really, like they added some flavor to it. Damn it. So bad today. They added a lot of flavor to it. I might do a couple more runs and switch over to Pokemon for a little bit. Maybe weird, but my favorite track is Dark Sunken City because I love the spooky mood. No, it's definitely cool. That's a good track. Sunken City has good vibes. City of Gold doesn't really have music, but it makes me happy. I don't know. Like anytime I'm in yeah, absolutely not weird at all. Like no, love the music you love. Like, and that's the cool thing about this game, straight up, is that, oh, that's a cute emote. Like, that's what I love about this game and love about a lot of games is that, you know, anyone can have a favorite, like, theme from a different place. it could either mean something to you or just okay, or sound cool, which, you know, is a good thing. But no, I definitely love your stuff. Like, the fact that we're all talking about different tracks means like how good the OST is in this game. Okay, I thought I'd do that. I'm so bad today. Some of the tracks just fit with the level really well. I agree. Yeah, like the dwellings like fits with the dwellings. Jungle has a really good beat too, but Volcana has a little beat with the vibes. And then I absolutely love Neo Bab has good music. It's just like, it's so like, I don't know. It seems like a Daft Punk sample, which is like the biggest compliment I can give because I love Daft Punk. Very, very sad they're not you know, making music anymore, but absolutely will forever love Daft Punk. That was like one of the saddest days I had when they were like, yeah, we're just you know, not making music anymore. But the video was like very different because, you know, they didn't talk in it. But I don't know, it just seemed really symbolic. It was like, damn, this group that I've loved, this duo. If I love Daft Punk, check out Velodic. I will. Thank you for the recommendation. I always love checking out new music, so I'll definitely I added that to my phone notes. Neil's music is a little annoying because everyone's stressing out when they get there. Agreed. I feel the same way about Temple. Like, sometimes when I'm starting up Spelunky streams, I'll put the Temple. I always do like a stream startup music for like 5 minutes, and sometimes 6 if I forget to post them live on Instagram, like I almost did today. Oh god. Ooh, that was a smart. Well, I can still get it. Just gotta. I gotta be a little careful. My bad. Ooh, I died anyway. I'll do one more run and then we'll switch over to Pokemon. Get Pocket Monsters going. I use Neo music as my makeup stream sometimes. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh god, Cobra. But it makes you panic too. Yeah, you know what it is? I felt the same way about, god, what song was it? So I like Kingdom Hearts music, and I won't spoil it for anyone who either wants to get into Kingdom Hearts, right? But there is a certain secret boss that you know, is really good. It has one of my favorite themes in Kingdom Hearts, like the entire Kingdom Hearts series, which I know is like 80 games, 20 spin-offs, and a bunch of weird titles. I'm definitely aware of it. But that fight stressed me out for like a solid 2 months, because that's how long it took me to beat him. And man, that theme is just so perfect. So I will randomly like play it if I'm listening to music on shuffle, and something pops up. But it stressed me out. Yeti K music is my favorite. The Spelunky 2 bass. I like Spelunky 1's Yeti music. I also like the eggplant music in Spelunky 1, which I think is the same in 2 because I heard it. It's a little. They added a little bit of funk to it, which is nice. Beetle. Oh, the cat died. My bad. Sorry, Don Beetle. My fault. I always feel bad because they're so peaceful. They're minding their business. And like, I grab them. I'm like, I'm sorry, friend. Disturbing you, doing your job. It's not a job I would take though, but good for you. Yeah, this so like Spelunky 2 OST is just solid. It's so good. Like, definitely not a bad track in this game. And then I always just really love like each level kind of just sounds cool. Even like TMS Drone, like her theme is pretty nice. Like, I remember seeing her for the first time and I was like, holy crap, she looks cool. But on top of that, I'm like, that's actually a very interesting boss. Like, I like Tiamat a lot. Even though she's like quote unquote easy to take out, if you don't have like weapons, it's a nightmare to fight her. I think I did a co-op with Grizz and we beat her. And I was like watching it, and we like legit had to use bombs without pace too. It was not fun. Okay, I don't want to be too aggressive with the turkeys because then they'll be like, hey, we're expecting snow up here for the next 5 days. Maybe I'll dress Hagrid as one of the Yetis and do a photo shoot. I would love that, and if so, if you're comfortable, definitely put pics in the Discord. That would be so cute. Yeah, that'd be adorable. Yeah, we were supposed to potentially get snow in Jersey. Oh yeah, for folks that don't know, I'm from the U.S. Oh, my bad. People say like, I don't know, like my cousins from the South. Whenever I would visit them, they'd be like, "You have a New York accent," which is basically a Jersey accent. Yeah, oh, poor hamster. He's not gonna make it. I dropped him. I'm sorry, friend. I betrayed you. I feel bad. My poor dude. No. I'm sorry. That was sad. But yeah, so Jersey was supposed to potentially get snow. Me, on the other hand, I would prefer it to snow in January or February, because that's like, you know, when I work a lot at my job. I did it twice. I am horrible. I gotta stop overthrowing. I'm acting like Patrick Mahomes, man. That poor hamster twice. Definitely the villain in this situation. Me. Ow. Alright. I'll give you that one, Spider. That was clever. Yeah, it feels good to have like a long Spelunky session too. Like it's been a minute since I played, and like I was actually really excited. I was like, man, I get to play Spelunky tomorrow, and I'm super hyped about that. But also, it feels really good to do. What do we got here? I kind of want to save myself for. Ooh, I need rubs though. I want to save a bit of money for the black market if we make it. Try not to use too many of my resources early. Why do I spike shoes red? That's weird. I usually get spike. Ooh, that was close. I thought that was a trap underneath the leaves. Cannot stand them, chat. Y'all know my hatred of the monkeys. They're the worst. Why? You deal with him. Just for that, you deal with him. He died. Of course he did. I hate dealing with the spiders. Thank you. Having arachnophobia and dealing with them is not fun. Like I'm over it now. When I first played, I was like, oh great, now I gotta deal with this ginormous spider that I cannot stand. So I'm over it now. But man, when I played Spelunky the first time, it took me a bit of an adjustment because I was like, that is a ginormous spider there. I am not cool with that. Oh, got him. You hate to see it. I don't think I heard the eye. I thought it moved for a second. Oh. Let's do this. I get very paranoid in these games sometimes. I'm like, that looks like another item it could be. It's not though, but it definitely looks like it. Okay. No. Actually, wait. We have to go. See that save? Clutch. Get off the cat. I want my money back, man. Yeah, alright, that's fine. That is not fine. Why are you here? Why are you like this? No. Go, run. Alright, we made it. Now his bike shoe sucks. Why is he here twice? Go. Try not to use too many bombs there. But one definitely for that Tiki dude. And the Witch Doctor, I feel. Cannot stand that guy. Alright. Sorry about that, chat. Checking Discord for a quick sec. Ow. Oh, are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Get up. Very careful here. It's all good. We're living. Yo, the unintentional body slam. Word. Careful, careful. I could take him out with just the flame. Yeah, that definitely happens. Alright. Baby jumps. Oh, ult is there. I could do it. Oh, no, I fell by accident. You hate to see it. Jungle's a whole different experience, no shoes. Yeah, I don't mind going to jungle without shoes. It's just if I'm low on resources. What always determines a jungle versus Volcano run for me is like, yeah, big oops. I've always done that. I'm so bad with the timing on that. Like, definitely, like, is 100% a me issue. A lot of times too, I still have Spelunky 1 syndrome where I'm like, oh yeah, I can make that jump in 1, definitely can in 2. And I find out the hard way, usually a death or damage. But yeah, what always determines if I go to jungle or Volcana is like, if I'm doing really well on money and resources, I'll tend to be like jungle because I can always, you know, get black market, get like an altar, turn my run around, and then Volcana if I'm like, well, I feel too confident about where I'm at right now, but I can build it up if, you know, I had a more easier, quote-unquote, path, because the jungle is very brutal in this. It gives me Temple 1 vibes from HD. Got him. And got him. Shit. Wrong thing. One day, I will not get the key. I will get the shotgun instead of the key. Today's not that day, though. But one day. One day. I wish they would, like, set... Ah! Go, 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 go. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, my God. Ah! Oh, no! Oh boy, that was sad. I was so the hope I had. I probably should have been a little bit more careful there. Oh my goodness. That's okay though. That's all right. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. I'm like gonna switch over to Pokemon, so I'm gonna put some like music on because I gotta switch my switch capture card piece from my PlayStation. So that way it's not just like awkward silence while I do it. So I'll put on music and then put on my BRB screen. If folks want to hang out, we're gonna play a bit of Pokemon tonight. I'm just gonna do some underground stuff. I'm not even gonna shiny hunt for a little bit. And get that going. Cheeky skills, thanks. Always jump after the whipping. That skull wall. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll take that note. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Pokemon music real quick. I'm just gonna switch over. It'll take me like a minute or two. It'll be real quick. So give me 1 sec. I'm just put on the BRB screen and then I'll put on some music. So be right back.